Hi Aquarius, this is your twin flame reading for September 2020. I hope you are doing well. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. We will see what is coming through, what messages, clarity, information, everything I can get out to you. Also wanted to mention as well that if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention is my intention bracelets, crystals, necklaces, everything is in the description box below. Link to my Etsy store is down there, so everything's on my Etsy store. I'm wearing an evil eye bracelet, a love bracelet, a twin flame bracelet, and also a soulmate bracelet as well. So these are meditated with, they're sage, they're handmade, they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. They're super, super special because of course they are handmade, and there's so many different other ones on there on my Etsy store, so please do check those out. You know, love, finance, career, chakras, so they're all on there as well. And also the last thing I really wanted to mention as well is the hand embroidered intention cards are on there as well, so do check all of that out if you are interested. Okay, so let's get started. So yeah, international shipping, and if you want to see the review section to see how other people have seen results of them, it's all on my Etsy store, link in the description box below. Okay, so Aquarius, let's start with these Lovers Oracle cards for your twin flame reading for September 2020. Alright, I see. You got here Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Remember, it's a choice as well. Twin flame connections can be very difficult, so I just want to say that no one's like forcing you to honor and treasure this particular connection. See it for what it is. I think that's really important. Some people go through also toxic twin flame connections where they're constantly waiting and they're constantly just, you know, crying all the time. I just feel like, you know, that's not the vibrational energy to be in. So, you know, when I say this, I mean it from a perspective of seeing the connection for what it is as well. Okay, so I just want to say that. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, you've got here Sacred Union. You've also got forgiveness. Okay, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to wait. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, so very similar actually, right, to what I mentioned there as well. Some of you have really sacred unions where things perhaps are going really well. Some of you, things are not going so well. So here there's this energy of forgiveness, right? Whatever's happened in the past between you and your twin, it's time to forget and also to release that. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean that you forgive any wrongdoing to the point where you are, you know, just saying like, oh, it's fine that you did that to me. It's not necessarily that. Forgiveness here allows you to move forward. That's the point. Rather than holding on to any resentment of how they have mistreated you or things that they have done. Forgiveness allows you to feel free. That's essentially what it is. It's letting go of that balloon that you have been gripping onto so much that is just, you know, hurting you. It's you saying, I forgive myself for letting, you know, the strings of the balloon cut my hand. I'm gonna, you know, let it go. I'm gonna stop focusing on the past and how this, you know, balloon has cut my hand. I hope that makes sense. You know, in grand scheme of things, it might not really, but you know, I'm trying to explain it best possible. So that's the energy that we have there. Forgiveness is really important. You know, try not to live in the past. Remember, the past is the past for a reason. And I think that that's obviously quite significant. This message, it just goes with that card. It's amazing actually how that has happened. So it says here, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. That's literally what I was just talking about. Forgiveness, letting go, that is, having forgiveness towards someone is not just saying like, oh, you did wrong and that was fine that you did wrong. It's more so about letting go of your personal resentment towards them doing the wrong thing. It's as much as it is for you, really, it is. So that's the energy that we have. So you've got the Strength card as well. Whoa. Okay. Well, you've got the Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups, but you've also got the Strength card. So Strength card here is about having strength. It's about taming your fears. It's about living in love rather than fear. It's about living in the present rather than the past. I think that's just so key here. You know, this is a sacred union in many ways, but it's also about your energy that makes such a significant impact on the connection as well. The more you live in fear, the more you hold on to resentment, the more this connection really isn't going anywhere. So in September, you have a choice if you're going to forgive this person and detach and let go of resentment, or if you're going to hold on to this resentment and continue to live your life. And that's the part of it, you know, is that I think that it's best here to tame your fears and to move forward. And by doing so, you can also allow yourself to feel more love towards yourself. You can feel more love from your twin. Okay, that's also something that can happen spiritually. You can allow them to also come into your life. Believe it or not, when you start to let go of resentment, they can start to feel your energy, because twin flames feel each other's energies. You can have an opening here, right, in time. But it starts with September. I think September here is the message that's coming through, that if you are able to really forgive and to release and to detach, then, you know, later on down the line, you can get a much stronger energy here with the twin flame connection, right? Things can really start to come together. So, you know, if you're living in this energy, it's really not going to go anywhere. In fact, you're always going to be just staring at those 3 cups that have fallen over. You're never going to look at those 2 cups standing upright. The Fool here is about taking time and space for yourself. Okay, maybe a trip, maybe a journey could be really great. The Fool indicates a journey. Uranus is also in retrograde as well. So it's a good time if you wanted to. The Four of Swords here is rest. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Perhaps this is also about meditation, right? Meditation, prayer. Those things can really help you as well during this time. The Eight of Wands here is about momentum. So the more you put yourself first, the more the connection also starts to take on a life of its own. This is about emotionally taking yourself to a better place. Working through the baggage, working through these emotions that you may be facing really significantly. Seven of Cups here is a strong energy about rose-tinted glasses. Make sure you take off your rose-tinted glasses. You're able to see this connection for what it is and how you've been treated, not just the potential of it. Because when you look at the potential of anything, right, it's different, right? Very different. Like, for example, if I looked at the potential of what I could be in 5 years' time, like, wow, okay, but I have to achieve that, right? If you look at the potential of yourself in 3 years' time, that's amazing, but you have to then go and achieve that, right? So your twin also has to go and achieve their potential in this connection. So look at them for what they are right now, so that you also don't hurt yourself. Okay, so you've got the Two of Swords here. This is your indecision. I feel like sometimes, Aquarius, you're like, should I stay in this or should I go? Should I be a part of this or should I not? For some of you, it hurts to leave, and for some of you, it hurts to stay. And it's a choice that it's not about staying or going. It's more so about how you're treating yourself, you know? Are you putting yourself first or are you putting them first? Always choose yourself. Always choose yourself. Choose the divine, right? And that's you. So we've got the King of Pentacles. Put yourself in a position where you feel strong and confident within yourself. The Hermit here. Take care of yourself. You know, look after yourself during this Virgo season period as well. This is about overthinking, overanalyzing. You know, you might be overthinking a lot in regards to your twin, and the Tower here shows Mars energy. So for those of you in communication with your twin flame, be aware of arguments that could stem because of high emotional energy that I'm picking up here, and a lot of uncertainty that you also feel, especially with that Five of Cups as well. Oh, Aquarius, I'm sorry you feel this way. You know, I really feel sorry, but we've got some advice, which, you know, is nice to have. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is a lot of reflection because you've got a lot of very reflective cards. And also here, this Nine of Swords also goes with sort of Virgo season. I see this as a very, like, Virgo-ish card. Even though it's air energy, this is you feeling stressed, feeling anxious, feeling just over it. You know, you might be reading between the lines. You might be trying to get as much information as you can on your twin, what they're doing, how they are. But ultimately, you need to take care of yourself. and love yourself first, you know. It's very, very important. King of Wands, put yourself in a place of power. Please, please, please do this for yourself. And the Six of Cups. If you do it, you'll be surprised at what the outcome here can be. You can find so much more progression, things that are coming together, which is quite interesting in itself. So that's what we've got here. Aquarius, that is your reading, and that is the information, messages, clarity, everything that I'm picking up. I hope this helps you. I hope it gives you tons of everything. And yes, that is your reading. So take care, stay safe, and all the information is in the description box below as always, okay?